This is the first part of our problem. We have chosen chapter 11, 12 made up exercise as our assignment, and we have made it a staggered deadline assignment. So now we go to topics and we go down here where the instructor can actually select the dates, the deadline dates. So for the first submission deadline, we can see that for this topic 11.2 and for this topic 12.2 network topology, the deadline has not yet been over, so the deadline is in the future for both of these topics, and for these two topics 11.3 and 12.3, the deadline is already over. So now when I log in as a student for this assignment, I can clearly see that for both of these 11.2 and 12.2, I am allowed to choose the topic if I want to, and for the other two, because the deadline has already passed, I don't have the option for selection. We can just refresh and check to make sure. Now I go back here and I change the date. So now what I do is I make this deadline in the past for this guy, and also for this guy. So now all of them have deadlines in the past, so I just save it. So now we have to go back here and we can check that the submission deadlines for all of them are now in the past. So when I go to the sign up sheet for one particular student and refresh, the action for being able to sign up is gone. So that was what was needed to be achieved in the first part. Like after the submission deadline, no one should be able to sign up for the topic.
So this is a problem 2 for improving staggered deadlines. So problem 2 basically asks us to make it easier for instructors to add different deadlines for staggered assignments. So I'm just going to select an assignment versus writing for. So because this is the staggered project and staggered deadline assignment, I want to make a staggered deadline assignment and save. And now when I go to due dates, there's an initial submission round which I can set to be 6th, and then review round 1 is going to be 3 days from the submission round. Round 2 submission is going to be 6 days from the first submission round, and review round is going to be 10 days from the initial submission round. So I'm just going to save this. And now when I go to due dates, I can tell that it's been saved. Now I can also change the number of submission rounds to say 4, and then save it. And I'm going to due dates. It's going to give these are going to be empty right now. So I'm going to set these to 12 days from the initial submission round, 13 days from the initial submission round, 14 days from the initial submission round, 15 days, sorry, 12, sorry, this is 13, sorry, and this is going to be 15 days from the initial submission round. And I want to save this. And when I go to due dates, I can see that it's been saved successfully.
Okay, so for the third problem, we have chosen this as a course, 506 spring of 2014, and we'll choose this as our assignment. So let's go to edit. So I have done two things here. First is make it a staggered deadline assignment, and then I went to due dates and I changed these due dates to a date after today, so that the reviews are available for students again. So now we'll go back. So here is our assignment, and we'll go to view review report. Now let's focus on the student. Suppose now we can see he has not yet been graded. So suppose the instructor comes and gives some grade and says this. Okay, so now let's log in as this student and create a new review. So we'll go to others work, and let's choose this. So let's just give a few scores over here. And submit this review. So we are done. Now let's see what happens when the instructor views the report.
So as we can see, it's showing blue color, indicating that this is yet to be graded. So now the instructor can just click on this, and we can see the scores we entered and the comment we gave. So this is this. Now suppose the instructor changes his grade. So this new grade has been saved, and whenever the instructor returns to this page, I'm showing that via refresh. So the color is back to this, indicating that this one has also been graded. So yes, that's essentially how this works.